have taken place during the week. So this was, Iris, did you want to do this before or after the thing with Michael? Because that was like midweek.
Oh, it's midweek.
I think this would be after that because it
Okay.
would take me that long to finish it.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, and I'm sorry, future Alicia, who listens to this and we're contradicting a bunch of shit, but
That is, I couldn't remember exactly when you wanted it because you were worried about some stuff that Michael was going to say, but that is fine. So this is after all the stuff with Polly, after the funeral with Friendly, after the stuff with Michael, but before the stuff with Nadine.
Okay.
Yes. All right. If you want to recall, you guys decided to stay at a small cabin that was away from the rest of the group who was staying at Bridget's. It is run by a Furibog who has been very sweet. She, basically you have just a nice little cottage in the back. She has I think 1 or 2 back there that she rents out to people. That's situated in a nice little garden, and she runs a bed and breakfast. So, she has a whole bunch of food that she had been bringing to you. Iris, you had talked to her beforehand of what exactly you were envisioning, and she is all gung-ho for it.
hell yeah.
She thinks it's the cutest shit.
Yes.
So anything within reason, she is more than happy to help you out with.
Fuck yeah, I love this woman.
All right. How does this day start, Iris?
This day starts with Iris putting the finishing touches on something. She has gotten up very quietly, so as to not wake up Maple, and she has spent it, I think, probably in the kitchen with Madame Fearbolg, whose name I don't remember. Getting
Let's
stuff.
say she tells you her old nickname was Daisy.
Oh fuck yeah, me and Daisy, we're like homies. Hey Alicia, remember that tight hour before your wedding where it was just a flurry of putting up decorations and panic?
No,
That
because
is
I
how-
wasn't there for that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Remember, I was upstairs. You wouldn't even let me know
Yep.
what was going on.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well,
But I'm sure that that Jamie gets it though.
Yep. When I came downstairs, it was basically all done.
yeah, that is how Iris's day starts, is just a flurry of panic and double checking things and making sure everything's ready.
Daisy gives you a lot of she's like, it's okay, take a deep breath, it's going to be great.
Oh, I hope so. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's done that. She has a list, a giant checklist, similar to an Excel spreadsheet, but it's fantasy Excel. And
Fantasy Excel, okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
And when everything
Like an
is
app on the stone.
Oh, yes.
No.
Stone sheets.
No.
Damn it. Come on.
That is where my foot is heavily down on that no apps.
Okay, we'll just ask
Damn.
Skylar. It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, I
Skylar
have
to
a
make
great
apps.
idea.
Sure, maybe in 100 years he can.
All right.
That's my reason for living. Yeah, saving the world and stuff is cool, but I
iPhone
need
note
to make
app.
it to apps. Shit, but when everything is checked off, I think she would get the little tray ready and looking pretty and would go peek back into the room and see if Maple is awake yet.
If I remember correctly, every night that Maple could, she would go to the tree garden area of the Avondale tree. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And she would stay there super late, so she's probably still passed the fuck out.
Excellent. So Iris will scoot over a little an end table next to the bed and wait, gently shake Maple awake and give her a little forehead kiss.
She does stir, but it's the grumpy kind of like, let me sleep in kind of thing.
Iris kind of laughs and she's like, "No, dear, I do love you, but we have kind of a full day, and you're going to want to eat this before it gets cold."
Slowly, one eye opens up.
You see beside you, there's like a little bouquet of like wildflowers on the tray. There's like a little candle for some reason. It's not lit, but it's just for fucking vibe. There's a mimosa and like a giant plate of like the fluffiest waffles you've ever seen. Little oatmeal with like brown sugar and fruit. There's bacon. No, there's not. There's uh
All right.
like, does Maple eat bacon? Are you a vegetarian?
No, she's not a vegetarian.
Oh, then fuck yeah, there's bacon. The most delicious maple candied bacon in the entire fucking universe.
Nice.
Like, all out yogurt. Why not? Fucking, what's that over there? A small veggie omelet. You fucking got it. Like,
A lot of food.
yes.
A lot of food. Too much for one person to eat.
Well, I didn't know what you.
She's a bit groggy, but she does kind of sit up and blinking her eyes is trying to focus a bit more. She puts her hand on yours and kind of looks at the food and blinks at it. You're helping me eating this, right?
Oh, I mean, so I didn't know what you would be craving, like, in this exact moment. So I went for quantity and quality, of course. You defo get first bite, though.
He kind of runs a finger across the petals of the flowers. Where did you even find these?
That is a trade secret. I lied. Daisy found them for me. She's a sweetheart, and she's very delighted.
She looks down at like the huge arrayment of food and is just trying to decide where to start first.
Oh, come on, just tuck in. Now, I don't want to brag, but if this is what's leaving you speechless, you might not be able to speak for a month after you see what else we have planned for today. And I like hand you a fork.
I mean, it's not often that people cooked for me. It's usually
Well,
the one having to cook. And she'll start with the omelet?
Fuck yeah. It's impeccable. Like the freshest Gruyere and Swiss, some spinach, mushrooms. What's that? Truffles? Sure.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Just a bunch of truffles?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This honestly might be one of the fanciest
Like foods?
meals that
Yeah.
you've seen.
Yeah.
And like you're rich now.
Yeah, like exactly. I've had dinner with my sister. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is a lot of food.
Not to mention Kira's aunt
Dinner.
Oh, yeah.
thing that happened.
That was mostly drinking though. And
No,
a
it
lot
was
of
fair.
like home
It was
comfort food.
It was a Brazilian steakhouse.
Which I have since been to a Brazilian steakhouse, like after that point.
Uh-huh.
Those are fucking ridiculously fancy.
Oh,
Aren't
man.
they?
They're so cool.
So cool.
Huh. I'll have to put down a list of where I want to go.
They bring you the meat just on a fucking sword, and they walk around with
Yo.
a sword full of meat, and they're like,
Yo.
"Hi, would you like some steak?" And you say, "Why, yes, sir, I would."
And they just
Yeah,
cut it off for you? That's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
As long as you have your thing on the table showing you want food, they'll bring you food.
That's
They
so awesome.
won't stop.
Oh, it's
won't.
awesome. It's like a food buffet, but you don't have to get up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's all super fancy.
yes. I'm putting that
Anyway,
on the list.
so-
Craig's gonna be very upset. We have a long list of where we want to go.
Yeah.
So Maple does take the first bite, but the second bite she holds out for you to take.
Mhm.
I feel like she like laughs and kind of begrudgingly will like dig in and stuff too. And like kind of like not like nervous or like antsy, but just like gauging Maple's reaction. Cause like Maple's had a time
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
So she just wants to like not do a vibe check necessarily, but like make sure that like, okay, this is a good thing. This, you know what I mean?
Mhm. She's
Um,
definitely not upset about it, but
okay.
she looks a bit suspicious as to what's happening.
What? Darling, you're looking at me like you look at Quinn and Adenia sometimes. What's wrong? Is it too much? Was the omelet too much? Damn it.
No, it's really good. I know you, and you said it's a packed day today. And I just don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing bad. I just thought that you never take time for yourself, and if I can force is a bad word. If I could encourage you to take a day for yourself, I think it would be quite lovely. So today is a day all about you, all about the things that I think and hope that you'll love and enjoy, and just a day to unwind, de-stress, and do whatever it is you need to do. And I have made some reservations, some places, but if that's too much, we can always cancel. That's fine. It's I do have an itinerary, but we can go off script if the mood strikes us. No worries.
She smiles, but it's kind of it's not forced, but it's not like completely genuine. It's mostly is, but there's a hint of reluctance, kind of.
Yeah, no, that's 100% fair.
And she continues to eat, trying to eat as much of it before it goes cold, not wanting to waste how much effort you put in,
Oh,
and
don't
making
give
sure you
yourself a
eat enough
tummy
too.
ache. Oh yeah. We're all good. Iris is like the like level of like stressed but also excited where she just doesn't eat that much because she will just projectile vomit if she does.
All right. All
Does
right.
no one else experience that?
I have.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, rip.
Not to that degree.
Well,
I have.
oh, thanks. See, we're in good company.
All right. So you guys have a really fucking nice morning breakfast. The sunlight is like streaming in, and you guys can see like those little like dots that just float in the air, like on those nice
Ooh.
Mhm.
warm kind of mornings, and it's really just comforting. I kind of have this idea that maybe Iris opened up the windows and there's just this nice, like, a perfect, like, cool summer day, like, breeze blowing through.
Yeah. And so like after we're done with breakfast, she would kind of scoop up all the dishes onto the tray and like, like tuck a flower and like, behind Maple's ear and just be like, "Well, I'm going to go take care of all these and help Daisy with that sort of thing. Um get dressed, get ready, take your time and meet me in the kitchen when you're ready."
You don't need help?
No, not at all. It's not that much.
Look, it's at like the 25 plates on the tray.
Okay, see, they're all little plates. So really like 6 of these plates is like one normal plate. So proportionally, it's not that bad.
Mm. Mhm. All right. So Maple does start to get ready, but if the
Mhm.
flowers are still there, she's gonna start making a flower crown.
Aww.
I think you probably could have, scooped them up and such.
Yeah.
When you touch them, they do seem to like perk up. They bloom like they get a little bit brighter,
Mm-hmm.
a little fuller. Yeah. Iris, you go take the stuff back to the kitchen. Daisy takes it from you and tells you to go get ready.
Oh, come on, but you promised I could help.
Daisy looks at you. She, like, snaps her fingers, and most of them get clean from the prestidigitation. And then she snaps it again, and the rest of them are clean. And she's looking at you like,
Done.
Okay, you know what? You know what? That's on me. Thank you very much. And I'll go get ready.
yeah.
God, what a fucking world. If I could just snap my fucking fingers and
And
clean the
clean
dishes in my
everything?
sink right
Holy
now.
shit.
Damn it.
I
Mhm.
wouldn't have like a depression den.
Right.
It'd just be clean.
Yeah. She, she goes ahead, takes care of the rest, and tells you to go get dressed for your nice date.
I agonize over an outfit that I've already picked out 3 weeks ago, and try 8 different things on and then still go with my original decision.
Yeah. What does Iris look like for this?
I think she's borrowed a cute little like skirt from Bridget, like something
Mhm.
like very flowy, like very twirlable, very twirl aroundable. Um,
Mhm.
like maybe like knee length and like a cute little like peasant blouse and shit. And she like, I don't know, braids her hair or some shit and just looks really like summertime cute and flirty.
Aw,
That's really
that sounds
sweet. That's
awesome.
really cute.
Oh yay.
The fucking crown's gonna go perfect with it.
Oh.
Mhm. How does Maple look?
Um, she doesn't have her jacket on because of the tattoo. It's still kind of a bit sore, so she only has her the open back crop top that she has on.
Ooh, yeah.
She has like her jacket kind of tied around her waist. And then she has her combat boots on with her kind of baggier pants. So like the complete opposite style of like lesbian.
The butchin
The
Superb.
femme,
butch,
the
yeah,
butchin
exactly.
femme is strong.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that shit.
Yeah. You come in, you guys kind of see each other, uh, both looking amazing in your own styles that really kind of highlight your, characters.
Ugh, Iris wants to kiss her so fucking bad, but she won't. Damn it.
Aw.
That's not a today discussion, I don't think.
It could
No.
be.
It could
It could
be.
be.
It could be,
This
but
was part of the date.
well, no, because Quinn was basically like, "Hey, if you want this to be stress-free, maybe don't do it now."
No,
And she was
that's
like,
fair,
Fair.
but
"Mm,
it always could be a conversation.
Mhm.
we'll see how the day unfolds."
Yeah, go for it.
But Iris like not even intentionally, but like does the thing where she's just like slack-jawed of like, "Holy shit, you're fucking gorgeous."
Aw.
Maple kind of stands up from the bed where she just finished the crown and kind of walks over to Iris and just places it on her head and goes, "Yeah, that completes the outfit."
Aw. She
Aw.
like bright ass red fucking everywhere. She's a fucking fire truck right now. And
I think it's
she'll like
really fun with your hair braided. It probably gives it like this really cool like look
ooh,
Oh,
because it's
that's
not
actually
like
really
yeah.
cool.
Oh fuck
because it's
yeah.
not like probably because normally when your hair's down, it's like a pretty steady gradient.
Mhm.
But with your hair braided, I bet it
It's
looks
like
more like almost
intertwined.
like yeah, like
Oh,
Christmas lights
Ooh.
almost, where the
that's so
lights shoot off
cool.
Ooh.
different ways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yo, this might be like the season 2. It like
Hairstyle? Hell
Iris
yeah.
like character reskin is just braided hair for real. Um but she'll like spin around and kind of give her a kiss on the cheek and be like, "That's thanks. Are you ready to go?"
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be for whatever you have in store.
She like gives you like a wink, like a devilish like you'll fucking see.
That's reassuring.
And as she like leads you out of the room, I think she hasn't like put up streamers everywhere, you know what I mean? But just added like a little more nature to the cottage. Like, oh, like there's a couple flowers on the table now, and there's like you know how like wisteria like hangs down and shit? Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe there's that over the doorway. Like really subtle stuff that like isn't horribly inconvenient for Daisy, but like
Maybe,
just a little more homey, you know?
yeah, maybe took some herbs that have like a strong smell, like mint or
Mm-hmm.
something, and like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's really cute.
But yeah, I will wave to Daisy.
Yep. She
Um,
she gives you a wave, like from the kitchen door. Uh, she is like holding her hands over her heart, like God bless those lesbians.
Nice.
that's the title right there, I think.
Istis bless those lesbians.
Putting that down here now.
Oh shit, that's fucking funny. Um, but yeah, like Iris would just, take your hand and just kind of like walk you through the town towards the Avon teleporty place. What the fuck is the name of the fucking
A
building?
corporation?
No, but there's like it's a greenhouse, right?
Yeah.
The Avon greenhouse? Yeah.
Yeah, you can call it that.
I thought it had a name. I need to speed run
It's
through all the VODs, but
I'm pretty sure it's just called the Avon Corporation. That's just their
Yeah.
headquarters there in
Yeah, the
oh,
Echo.
headquarters of Avon
that's fair.
and Taros.
Oh, sorry, in Taros, yes.
Yeah. So we walk there
Hmm.
and I give like a nod to like the doorman because of course I've called ahead, be like, "Thanks, Gerald. Good to see you." And fucking like stroll right on in for our scheduled appointment.
Hmm.
And we go to the zone, and I nod to my other new friend who I've probably bothered. This one's name is Gina, and
Okay, Gina the Druid.
Gina
yeah,
Druid.
yeah. Um, hi Gina. Good morning. Thank you so much. We're ready.
Oh yeah, I'll totally get you like put in and everything.
Amazing. Love it.
Yes,
She goes over and like pretends to hit buttons on a vine.
fucking amazing.
All right,
Jeez.
you're all set.
Thanks so much, Gina. Wow.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Amazing.
All right. Well, and yeah, we're going to Echo.
All right, you guys get teleported over to Echo
Babes.
with the help of Gina, and she gives you guys a waves as she's standing there, and she says, you know, have fun.
This woman makes me deeply unsettled. I don't know why, but she
Which
might
one
have some
does?
lichen brain.
Gina.
Gina? No,
Yeah.
no. I think Maple, you've dealt with her too,
Yeah,
and
probably.
everyone's talked about it. She's just like, she's a little airheaded.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
She gets along well with the plants because they, have about the same intelligence.
Wow. Wow.
Emotional damage.
Fucking savagery. But so I think the first thing that we do is just very casual, like we go to like an adorable rose garden and walk off breakfast because you cannot do the next activity on a full tummy.
That's true.
Ooh.
That's very true.
Okay.
Like and just
Uh,
like cute couple shit. Like we're walking around, talking about well, I don't know
mhm.
actually what we would talk about.
So you go to a rose garden. This one is full of gigantic roses where the petal, like the full flower face can be like the size of a truck.
Nice.
Whoa.
Love those.
And occasionally They either sing or whisper secrets.
I'm hoping for a secret.
Hell yeah.
You don't know who the secret's about, though.
Oh, even better.
They just whisper like, and they were roommates.
No shit.
Roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates. Just like that kind of shit as you're going.
Amazing.
How do you think they find out the secrets? Like, do they just overhear everything?
Oh
or?
yeah, probably. People walk through here all the time and don't expect plants to fucking listen.
Oh
They
shit!
should by now.
You know
Yeah.
what we should do? We should start a rumor that they could repeat to people.
Okay.
When you say this, they kind of lean in a little closer.
Oh, yes. Okay. Who should the rumor be about? Or should it
Oh,
not be based
shit.
on someone?
Oh no, I feel like it has to be about someone we have beef with for real.
What
Oh,
about
if only you had beef with anyone.
Yeah.
You guys
What?
get along so well.
what about we do a rumor on my dad?
Fuck yeah. Actually, this is some good grassroots
Mhm.
smear campaign. This is
Grassroots.
great.
Smear campaign.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
my
great
god.
pun.
The true
Grassroots smear
grassroots smear campaign.
Yeah.
Druid style.
So, yeah, did you hear about Lord Avon? The one was arrested?
Lord Avon eats babies. Lord Avon eats babies. You just hear them whisper.
Amazing. That's actually
Shit.
perfect.
Damn. That'll do it, I think.
Yeah, why do all those
This was a
children go
rumor. I do
missing?
want to point out this is a rumor that already was there.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Yeah. What's a good rumor to spread?
what would your dad be most like embarrassed about? You know, like what really like would tarnish his like ego?
Sucking fairy dick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Lord Avon had an affair with a fairy.
Lord Avon had an affair with the fairy. Lord Avon had an affair with a fairy.
Yes. I high five Maple.
Hell yeah.
You see that get spread around now.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Maple feels a little bit better about the
yeah.
whole father situation. Just a little bit.
Excellent. Oh, do we see like the comical like a mother and her like two children walking by and they hear that from the road?
Yeah, they're not even in the garden. They're just walking by, but one of the plants like leans over
Amazing.
and says it, and the mother's just like, "Oh."
Oh, fucking incredible.
Oh, amazing. I love this.
Oh shit, beautiful. But so after that little beautiful stroll, we continue our walk through Echo, and we can stop at like any like little like fun shops or like stalls and stuff that Maple wants if we pass anything fun on the way. But our next destination is the fucking hot springs, all inclusive. That's right.
Yes.
There's hot springs, deep tissue massage. You fucking got it. Mud facial. Why not? Complimentary cucumber coconut water. Fuck me up. Like mani pedis. Sure. Like
We never actually got to go to the spa. The only one that did was Nadinia, and she turned into a
Yeah.
shark lady.
yeah. So here's our opportunity now.
Hell yeah.
And
Alright.
defo there has been reservations made. Defo, like I'm sure Iris and April have like coordinated like top tier white glove
yeah.
service.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I do think
I
one of the stores that they stop by really quickly is like a little food stand that sells like
Ooh.
takoyaki.
I was thinking that.
Ooh.
So we get a bit of takoyaki before we go to the spa.
It's the best shit.
So
Holy
good.
shit.
I love it.
Yeah, they, there's food stalls and vendors all over. That's one of the big things that Echo's really famous for is like they're really insane food, and you find a cool place that serves takoyaki that for a brief time will change your tongue into a different color.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Which color? Is it random?
It is random. Give me 1 second.
I have to go look it up. That
Yes.
nuts.
Roll for tongue. Oh, wait. No, that sounds bad.
On a lesbian date, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
All right. First I was gonna do Iris, then Maple. Iris, yours turns blue.
no. Hell yeah.
Maple, yours turns orange.
Nice.
Aw, I love that shit.
It really stands
Yeah.
out with the pale skins.
Yeah.
It only stays that way for a minute. It's just something fun they do.
Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome.
But yeah, it's really good. And then you guys, can go on to the spa.
Yeah, and like we set it up to where it was like choose your own like spa package. So like you can do whatever you want first if you like
Mhm.
don't want an option. Cause like I don't know how Maple is with people like touching her,
Yeah.
you know?
So essentially what they do is they will set you up. You guys have your own like private couples room.
Oh,
And
hell
they
yeah.
set it up so that whoever you wants to will just, come to your room and do it. So you have a more private experience.
Heck yeah. Yes. The private is probably the best thing that Maple is liking about this.
It's got like a nice big like how to phrase it. It's got like part of the hot springs. Well, no, the hot springs would be more of a community thing, but they do have like basically a jacuzzi in there for you guys.
Ooh.
That's filled with the
Amazing.
hot spring water.
Yes.
It also has like the chairs you would need for massages and pedicures and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have flower petals all over, a beautiful bouquet, along with a sparkling wine, kind of like a charcuterie board,
Fuck yes. I love
Nice.
cheese.
and some very nice lighted incense.
Ooh.
So
Nice,
like in
nice.
between, while you're waiting for like the people to come to you that you choose, you're free to just like walk around. Like you can go in the jacuzzi, you can eat or snack. They have there is like a nice fireplace in here too, just like for the look. But yeah,
It's
so
fancy as fuck,
Super
dude.
fancy. Holy
yes.
shit.
Yes. But yeah, so whoever you choose first, you just go ahead and mark it. Like you have basically a sheet of paper. You just mark like what you want
Mm-hmm.
and give it to them, and they will set it all up. So, or Iris, was there anything specific that you wanted?
I don't think so, other than like the privacy thing for her. This is kind of like you are in the candy store of a spa. Chase your bliss.
Yeah. Well, they offer massages.
Do they have
They
heated rock
offer.
massages?
They do.
Those are
Ooh.
my favorite.
They
I've
also
never gotten
have.
those. Ooh.
There's also a sauna in your room if you want it, like
Yes.
your own.
Yo.
They have pedicures, manicures, facials. They offer a mud bath, which would be in a different room, but it would still be private.
Hell yeah.
So it's up to you. What do you want?
Everything?
Superb.
Yeah, they can do
Everything?
that.
Okay,
This
cool.
Yeah.
this this
Yeah.
is the answer that Iris is hoping for because it's like, yes, de-stress.
Yeah, everything. If we're doing this and it's like a lot of money, why not?
No, that's very fair. So for the massage. They have, so these two women come to give you guys both massages. The first one, they're actually two Ganassi.
Ooh.
One of them is an earth Ganassi and the other one's a water.
Nice.
Uh,
I know where this
and
is going.
they both tell you that they can give, like, the earth one says she can give like a bit of a uh, tougher massage essentially
Mm-hmm.
if you need it. And the water one says she can do like a cooler one if you want.
The cooler one would probably be better for Maple because her tattoo is still a little bit fresh, so her
That's
Yeah.
one would
very
hurt a
fair.
lot.
Yeah.
I feel like with just how anxious Iris is, the other one is necessary.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like, I feel like he, like, goes to give her a massage, she's like, "Is this a bone? Nope, that's just all knot. It's just all a knot. Everything
Man,
is a knot all the time."
just your
She
entire
just
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. They have you lay down on the chairs. Like, they leave so that you guys can get properly, dressed with the robes and
Mm-hmm.
towel and stuff. So they go ahead when you guys get set up. They come back in and they get positioned with you. So for the water ganassi, what she kind of specializes in is she does like these very flowing movements, and her fingers are actually like a little bit colder. They feel like cold water, which feels amazing for your tattoo.
Oh
And
yeah.
she's very
Ooh.
like conscious of that. So she's kind of like if you had an icy hot, she's the icy one,
Uh-huh.
and like it's just very nice and like soothing, and she just works it out very very gently.
Man,
And
if only all the massages I've ever had was like that.
Iris, on the flip side, your person, she actually has like a small warmer next to her, and so
Ooh.
what she does is she just puts her fingers directly on it, and then she like touches and massages your back, so it's almost like a hot
Hot
stone.
rock. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
mixed with the
awesome.
massage.
Now hear me out. I, in my heart of hearts, like to think that it's like a legit mood ring, like, where the warmer is, like, the color, like, changes on her skin and shit, like
Amazing.
I could see that. She comments on that saying that you have like absolutely gorgeous skin.
"Oh,
She's like, don't
thanks."
take this as anything weird, but like your skin is like so pretty, especially with all the color changing.
"Oh, thank you."
But they go ahead, they work, they eventually do like the hot stones. It's actually kind of fun because when the air ganassi uses the hot stones, you also get like an added kind of steam to you, uh,
Ooh.
Nice.
Maple.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, the how to phrase this. So when they do the massages, the Earth Ganassi spends a lot of time on Iris's like shoulders and back.
Mm-hmm.
The other one spends a lot of time uh, on Maple, your legs and your hands. I don't know if you've ever gotten
Makes
those
sense.
massaged,
Yes, I have.
but just kind of like working them out a little bit.
Makes a lot of
Uh,
sense for a monk.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just kind of like untensing parts of them. And by the time they are done, they leave the stones on you. They say once the stones have cooled, you are free to take them off and stand up, and they'll have someone come in about, like they said, about 20 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
So they go ahead and step out. And, you guys are free to chat. Once your stones are cool, you can get up. You can hop in the jacuzzi if you want. You can go in the sauna. It is all up to you guys. You can get drunk on the wine and go nuts.
Nice, nice, nice. So I've had a massage like this before because I was on a cruise ship. My mom was like, "Go for it," because my back was hurting a lot.
Ooh.
And
Mm.
like the absolute just bliss you feel afterwards is amazing. So I think Maple is just
Ooh.
like almost falling asleep on the table
Aw.
Aw.
because of just how how relaxed her legs and her arms feel, and I know after she gets up, she's gonna feel so energized and just like, I feel amazing.
Ooh. Yeah,
Iris, how do you feel?
like I think she like turns to Maple and she's like, does everyone feel this light and unburdened like all the time? Because this is really life changing.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly haven't felt this good since arriving in Mirai.
So I
Before
think we
falling off a
make
ship.
oh shit. Yeah, that would definitely tense up your back, I think, a little bit. So I think we should make this a monthly thing. Like not to take advantage of your family's money or anything, but like a monthly massage Monday, first Monday of the month.
I think the group would actually like that, yeah.
I go on fantasy internet on my stone and look up massage places in Mirai.
No, you don't.
Damn it.
I don't think there is any massage places in Mirai.
There's like maybe one
One.
spa in Mirai, but you know it's not going to be as good.
Yeah.
We'll
Have to
figure it
come
out.
back here. We'll just have to come back here. It's fine.
Yes. Oh, could you imagine Kira getting a massage? She would be a different
She would
person. She's
cry.
just but I mean, yes, but
She doesn't
after
like
that,
getting touched, though.
She doesn't like getting touched. She would cry.
shit.
I
Maybe she can
think
just stick to the jacuzzi.
the water one would actually be very nice. It doesn't feel like you're being touched. It's more soothing than that. So
Ooh.
if we could convince her, we would do the water genasi again.
What if we just like told her to close her eyes and asked the water genasi to just be very stealthy about it?
Oh, I think that would do more trauma than anything else.
That's
I think she
probably
would
true.
appreciate more of a direct approach than And if anyone could convince her, it'd be Gwen.
That's true. Quinn could also use a massage, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe not the tough one. That might literally
break his
kill him.
spine. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be a little too gross for that now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we pencil in massage Mondays.
At least one visit with everyone back here.
Yes. Oh, what color does Maple get her nails done?
What's your happy color? Is it yellow?
Yee.
Yeah, yellow.
Oh, that's cute.
Matching color that you turn. Same shade and everything.
Oh, Iris was gonna get like the really light like opalescent color of like the phase shit that Maple has going on. God, we're disgusting.
I want matching.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you have two elven women come in for the next part. You guys go ahead and sit down, and they give you like full pedicures, foot soak. How to phrase this?
Maple would make it clear to not get as many calluses off her hands as possible because she does need those.
She would ask about the feet, though.
I mean, you do walk barefoot. Like, don't you need calluses
walk
for that?
barefoot, yeah. She does need, on the bottom of her feet, she needs calluses. So.
They offer a kind of solution.
Mm-hmm.
Those little fish that eat dead skin?
Yes.
Whoa.
That would work.
Yes, that's what they had.
All right.
Little fish.
They seem a little relieved because they could tell you were going to be bad, Maple.
Yeah. I have a lot of calluses.
Your entire foot is a callus.
Yeah, and her hands too.
Yeah, they just do that for the feet, so... Sorry, echo went off. So they would go ahead and get your feet set up. They would go ahead and do everything with your hands, do like another kind of hand massage, take care of the cuticles, shapen the nails. How to phrase this?
It's probably the first time that Maple's ever gotten anything done with like her hands or anything, so they're in rough shape because like fingernails are
Yeah.
broken, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, they kind of, the person doing yours, like, she frowns a bit. What she ends up doing is she does them shorter, just to kind of like,
Help them heal.
Yeah. And then they go ahead, they paint them the colors that you guys wanted, and once your feet are done, they do the same for that too. They tell you to, stay still. It's going to take some time for the paint to dry. They do ask if you want any like little
toe
like
separators.
stencil. Oh no, I was going to say drawings. They of course put you in toe separators.
Little flowers.
Can I get matching vines that match my tattoo?
Yes, hell yeah.
Yeah. So they do flowers for Iris, and they do like this really cool vine where like if you put your fingers together, you can like see it kind of trailing across it.
Nice.
Oh, that's radical.
That's awesome.
And yeah, once that's done, they tell you just to let it dry, and they're gonna head out. And I'm trying to think if they're you know what? While that's drying, they'd have the person come in for the facial.
Oh yes,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, so they do the facial massage. They go ahead and they do like a couple different things to like kind of loosen it up. They apply a couple different creams, and at the very end they put you in a face mask. They do use the cucumbers because of course they do.
Hell yeah.
And they tell you they'll be back in like 5 minutes. Once it's all done, they go ahead and remove it. Your hands and like your nails are all dry, and they say you are free to use the room as long as you want, and you are free to head out whenever you care to.
Nice.
Oh, rad. This place is awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Alicia, can you break me off a name of this this spa so we can brag about it later?
I do think there was a name for it, but I don't remember. That's early campaign VODs.
Yeah, well, I would say it might be a different spa, but using the same hot springs.
Okay, fair.
Give me a second, do whatever you want, and I'll give you some time. I'll give you a name before you're done.
Let's go take a mud bath.
Ooh.
Let's go take a mud bath.
I mean, Quinn and I played
it.
in the mud all the time when we were kids, but this sounds quite excellent.
I would also say they do offer for both the tub, like the jacuzzi and the mud bath. They have their own kind of swimsuits for you, like bikini swimsuits, but they also tell you that you don't have to use them. It is up to you.
Iris would, just because she's
No, I completely understand. That's how a lot of like
people,
some of these places work.
Yeah.
So like I'm just kind of
interesting.
So I'm just like, at least like the couples ones.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I'm just clarifying that this is like they'd offer it, but like they also get a lot of people who don't use them. So like
yeah. I think Mabel would use the bikini.
Yeah, like that's like, don't get me wrong, that's still very fun and flirty. Like,
yeah. But like, I don't want mud. No.
That was my other thing. Is like, I don't want mud getting in my fucking butt. Like,
yeah.
that's not
like I'm
good.
I want some sort of protection.
That is completely fine. Like I said, I'm just kind of going off of how some of these sometimes work.
Mhm.
More so with the jacuzzi than the mud bath, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
But yeah, you go ahead. The mud bath is really nice. They have it like they have it so you can control the temperature a little bit.
Yes.
Ooh.
So you
Hell
could either
yeah.
have it like a little heated, you could have it like a little cooler if you wanted something more like, you know, soothing. It just depends on what you guys want.
I mean, we're going to the jacuzzi after. Wouldn't it be nice to do like a cooler one than go into the jacuzzi and be
Ooh,
warm?
yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely yes.
And there's also a steam room too, so
Oh, yes.
yeah, let's do
So what
cooler.
you're saying is we do the mud bath to get cool, we go
Yeah.
in the jacuzzi to heat up, then we do the
Yeah.
mud bath again, and then
Yeah.
we go
Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what we do.
Oh, so I'm using like one of those spa name generator
Mhm.
things, like the fantasy thing, which is
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Except they have one called Happy Fingers Grand Spa.
Oh my.
Happy
That
fingers,
has to be
Grandpa.
it.
No, it doesn't.
Somewhere in the world, there's a Happy Fingers.
That's the one in Mariah.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Amazing.
I like this one, the Zen Garden Retreat.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
cute.
cute. Okay.
They're very well known for in their courtyard. They have a very beautiful Zen garden that you are allowed to walk around and spend time in.
Ooh. Yep.
Yep. Doing that after.
Yeah.
We dunk ourselves in mud, water, steam,
And mud again.
mud again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and jump into various pools of liquids.
The most romantic sentence all day.
Where is my echo notes? Do I not have echo notes? I want to write the spa name down.
Yeah.
I don't have echo notes. I thought I did.
I thought you did.
I have the Providence, I have Mirai, and I have Taros. Do I not have echo?
Oh.
I'll look for it. Keep going. Huh, I don't. Well, I'll just make one.
But yeah, you guys go ahead, have like a great time, doing all this stuff. Maybe at the very end, like you guys just take a nice walk through the Zen garden, kind of enjoying yourself. I will say this probably did take up like most of the day, so like it's probably around dinner time by the time this is done.
Excellent. Our reservation's at 7:30. We're right on time.
Cool.
And so I think this was planned intentionally because like it's the sun's starting to go down a little bit, like the lights are starting to come on, as we're like walking through the city, and we end our day in the fucking treehouse extravaganza park, and we have rented a private platform amongst the trees for a
Aww.
private dinner and
That's
stargazing
cute.
session.
Oh my god.
When Iris plans, she plans well. Thank you.
Yeah, you get to the treehouse area. There's like a whole bunch of them, and uh they have several like private ones that they take you up to. Uh it's honestly gorgeous. Part of it is like hidden underneath the tree, but if you go out to like the edge of it, you can look up and just straight see the stars.
Oh, my dream. Yes.
There's like these beautiful like floating lights all around it. Uh, there's like these beautiful blossoms kind of flowing through because I mean everything here is always in full bloom and echo because that's just kind of how the Fey magic affects a lot of the plants. So like
Something I found on the web.
Echo, shut up.
It's gonna go off a lot.
Echo!
It's gonna go off a lot.
So like these are just trees and like heavy blossoms just like blowing in the wind as you sit out. It's a beautiful night. Uh, Possibly going to get a little chilly, but not so right now as you guys are set up at your table. They have it set up so that like it plays. There's like a thing to like a phonograph playing music for you.
Mhm.
Oh, cute.
That's
They
really
have like a
cute.
couple different records there if you guys want to switch it out at all. They're,
Yes.
more than welcome to. There's even an area that you assume people can dance in.
Oh,
That's really
that's
And
sweet.
cute.
the really nice thing about this place is you don't actually see any of the staff. Um, it basically all gets kind of delivered to you magically.
Ooh,
Ooh.
privacy, privacy.
hmm Yeah, this way you get like a full kind of, at least like in these like the private areas. That's how it's
Mhm.
set up.
Oh.
Hand,
Okay.
and they just kind of send it to you magically.
That's
So
fucking
like
awesome.
ours, you would have picked out all the food before this started.
Oh, Iris would have definitely, like, casually throughout the week been like, "Yeah, like, hypothetically, which like, if we were planning, like, a dinner, like, would do you like asparagus as a side or, like, Brussels sprout?" Like
Well, remember, Echo is all like,
Japanese food.
yeah, Asian style
Yeah,
food.
so
Oh,
Korean.
yeah, duh. But, like, "Yeah, so do you want, like how do you feel about kimchi?" Like like, stupid shit.
I feel like Maple has a really high spice tolerance, so she can
hmm
eat like the really spicy shit and be like, "This is delicious."
I
Ooh.
imagine she'd be used to like. She can't be that picky of an
Oh
eater, you
no,
know?
so super not. She'll eat anything.
I think it's, like, one of those, like, fancy ass, like, multiple course things, like
Oh yeah.
sashimi and, like, nigiri as, like, a little appetizer, and they bring out like, their sake, and they bring up, like,
hmm
I don't know, like, little
Soju.
tiny ramens and just, like, just keep bringing up little
Yeah, they
foods.
do
Hell yeah.
curries. They do like a whole bunch of like noodles and like different things for you to try that are just like fucking amazing. They have like that, what is it, the Wagyu
The
steak?
Wagyu, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Dang,
Uh,
that shit's expensive.
that shit's a
yup.
paycheck and a half, like,
Uh-huh.
"Yeah, fuck it, it's Avon's money, let's get it."
Yeah, technically this is all your dad's money.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
fuck that. I mean, did you hear he fucked a fairy? Like, fuck that guy.
While my mom was still alive, like, wow. How
Oof.
could he cheat on her?
But yeah,
Uh,
he, you get all these different foods. You can have some beautiful music playing.
Mhm.
yes.
Uh, is there anything that you guys want to talk about?
Well, Iris, when it starts to get a little bit chilly up here in the treetops, she will produce a small package wrapped impeccably, by the way. Um, and I think it's like wrapped in like old ass wrapping paper that she found like in
Reused.
Daisy's closet. Yeah,
Yeah.
like like the old and she'll like hand it to Maple and be like, "So, I mean, it's not as done as I would have liked it to be, but it is finished. And if you don't like it, I can change it, of course. But I made this for you."
All right. She'll take the uh present and she'll unwrap it, like making sure not to like rip anything,
Aw.
kind of thing, like the very slow, methodical, like taking off every piece of tape and the ribbon.
Iris is sitting in
It's
fucking
like
agony
almost
watching you do that.
agonizing. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Are
her
you
eyes
doing
into
this
it.
to mess with Iris a little?
A bit. A little bit. You
Oh,
know.
amazing. Oh, shit. But inside is a fucking hand knit poncho. It's fucking impeccable. It's like the pattern on it is really like intricate, which is why it took so fucking long
Mhm.
for her to make. It has um like a really subtle gradient of like white to like cream to like a lilac, but there's like the Avondale vine like woven in, and like iris, and like tell me if this is too ambitious, Alicia, but like the vine in parts kind of like curves into tiny little landmarks. Like there's a little like the little house roughly where like Maple's family is. There's like the Temple of Istit, like just tiny little like
You're a cleric of the goddess of weaving. You're
Of
I
course you're
fine.
know
able to do that.
sick. But like, just like little and just like little things that mean stuff to Maple. Like there's, like like a little tentacle for Quinn. Maybe not that, but like, like oh, like just very personal.
I think a quill would work better for Quinn.
Yeah, like yes, a quill for Quinn, like the little symbol of the fucking wizard college for Kira, because
Mhm.
fuck those nerds, and her triumph, um, like a
Yeah.
little, yeah, just a little personalized poncho.
Little like spear hook for Nadinia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's almost hard to see because like I could see like some of those details being like in the same color or like a slight shade difference.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's really when like you look at it closer and spend the time that you like just keep seeing like more and more into it.
Yeah, I think Mabel spends like a good like 5-10 minutes just looking and trying to see everything that you've woven into it, and she's just like every single time she finds it, she goes, "Holy shit, this is amazing."
For a second, I thought you were just staring at it in silence, and Iris was
No,
about to have a panic
no,
attack.
she's
I feel
like,
like you're like, oh my god, there's this, and for this,
yeah,
like,
exactly. She's doing that. She's like, "Oh my god, you put this in here, and there's this over here," and like just like rambling as she's trying to
Aw.
find everything in the poncho.
I think Iris laughs and she's like, I mean, we can go over all the stuff I put in there. I just, I you've I love you, and you've legitimately changed my life, and you make me feel valid and worth something and seen and acknowledged, and I just this was just something little I could do to make you feel the same way.
She'll put the poncho on, but she'll take her leather jacket that's been wrapped around her waist and she'll undo it and walk over to where Iris is and kind of put it on her shoulder so she has something to
Oh,
wear.
it's so cute.
And she'll kiss her cheek.
Damn it. I feel like yeah, I feel like Maple can read emotions and stuff and knows
Mhm.
Iris. I think like, it's this beautiful moment and Maple comes over and it's like, "Oh, yeah, the cheek. Cool, 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 cool. Yep." But tries very hard not to like
Mhm.
it doesn't touch her face, but it.
Yeah, she
I
can still feel it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's Mabel's smile turns a bit sad, but she gives you a hug no matter what. Thank you for the poncho. It's amazing. And everything else today. I'm just
I sorry.
not good with verbally communicating emotions and how I feel, and just everything today has been more than I could ever think that I would be able to do in my lifetime. You,
Iris will like sorry, go
no,
ahead.
no, go for it.
No, go for
All right.
it.
Growing up, I didn't really think I would get any of this, and you just make me feel like I deserve more than I've ever had. I'm glad I can make you feel that way too, because you really do.
man, like, I'm gonna cry. Like, why? Damn it. I thought I had toughened up over the
No.
Oh, you
break.
had it. Of
No.
course
Damn
you had
it.
it.
Yeah, I think Iris would just, like, reach out and, like, take your hand and, like, squeeze it, and, like, she's not crying, but, like, definitely has, like, the, like,
Mhm.
tear glistens. Um, and I think she'll just, like, look at you in that way that, like, when someone you love looks at you, just, like, expecting nothing, like, just seeing you, you know what I mean? Like, that,
Mhm.
like, very intimate just, like, moment, and just, like I think she just kinda, like, squeezes your hand and smiles, like, I don't think, that is if she says something, she will cry, and she will not do that.
Mhm.
So, like, just a very affirming, like, just you know what I mean? You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
And I think, like, the song, like, changes in, like, a cute ass slow dance, and she'll just kinda, like, pull you up and start doing a little slow dance.
Cute. Cute, cute, cute.
Yeah. Uh, so you did mention, so you can, dance as much as you want. And when it's time for your stargazing, they do have like a nice little hammock that kind of hangs
Yes!
off a bit that you guys can get into
Uh,
Fuck
and
yeah.
just look up at the stars together.
hell yeah. I
Uh,
think because Maple's used to this side of like the star system, she'll start just naming and pointing out the different collections and systems and everything.
oh.
You guys should be very familiar with the constellations because they
Yeah,
are.
thanks, Alicia. Thanks for turning it into existential fear again.
Well, I was gonna say you guys could probably find yours.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, never mind, it's cute again, we're back.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and you have a lovely night in the hammock. Um, did you want to rent it for a full night or did you want to head back today?
I think we would've headed back just if the Nadinia thing is coming up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's fair.
fair.
Yeah. How did you want to get back?
Quick thing before we go back.
Yes.
Maple kind of stops Iris and goes, "Okay, there's one place I want us to go before we leave Echo. Can we please go to
Okay.
the jumping mushrooms?"
Fuck! Yes, absolutely, we can go to the jumping mushrooms.
Great.
Yes!
They're prettier at night anyways.
They do glow.
Ooh!
They are glowing mushrooms.
Yes!
And they naturally do the thing that maple does, which is like when you walk on them they glow.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck yeah.
So is there
We
like a
Uh,
chain
yes!
reaction when Maple walks across them?
it's like it's like almost like flashes of color because like you get its color
Ooh.
and
Crazy.
your color at once. But yeah,
Amazing.
you guys go to the bouncing mushroom park, which is just as I said, it is a park. There's a fair number of people here because it's always a pretty popular attraction.
Mhm.
Uh, but you guys are free to basically act like this is a trampoline park. You can hop around. Each time you hit it,
Yes.
it lets off like these multicolor spores, which are perfectly fine. They're not poisonous at all. If you breathe in too many, they just give you a really high pitched voice like
Like
helium.
helium? Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's
amazing.
awesome.
I
Can I try
think.
to do a
Can
sick
I
backflip?
get
Uh-huh.
acrobatics from both of you?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
I was gonna
Sick
say Maple's
backflip.
gonna fucking show off. Man, I haven't opened up her sheet in
Eh,
forever. Acrobatics.
yeah, look, it's average.
There we go.
Alright.
Iris, you have some trouble. For the most part, you are keeping your footing. When you try some of the bigger jumps, you're not sure how well they go. Usually fall over, but like you're having fun. You're
Yeah.
doing it. the kids aren't bullying you by like, when you're trying to get up bouncing next to you.
Okay, good. That's really the bar I was worried about.
Maple, you are doing some pretty nice flips and, sweet flips and stuff.
Mhm.
I think you might be keeping it a bit muted just because, like, I think you might want to keep up with Iris and she's,
Yeah.
struggling a bit, but like you're still showing off a bit. Uh, you definitely have earned the kids, approval,
Mhm.
which is what we're all hoping for.
Yes.
And yeah, you get some pretty sick fucking air.
Oh, can I get like is there a gift shop? Can we get a tiny mushroom for Daisy
Oh my
as a
god.
thank you?
They actually do sell like the mushrooms in terrariums.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Um Before I tell or Iris finds out herself about the spores, I do think Maple does purposely inhale a bit and then just like looks at Iris and goes, "Hey baby, what's up?"
Oh, she fucking loses it. Like, that's when she falls off the mushroom because she just fucking cackles and like falls on her ass, like just dying. And then she'll
I
like,
just imagine you breathing in a bunch from
Oh,
dying laughter.
100%.
yeah, and
100%
then
doing
like,
it while Iris is not looking, but just going
oh fucking, and yeah, and then like because I inhaled a lot,
your
I'll try to
voice goes
talk, and then I just start it's just like a
a chain
self-perpetuating
reaction.
cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is everything I wanted it to be. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You guys have a ton of fun. It's very late by the time you're done. It's like, oh goodness, it's probably like 1 a.m.
Mhm.
By the time you guys are done with both the dinner, the stargazing, and the mushroom park. So yeah, how did you want to get back, Iris?
Um, I don't know that I thought that far as Iris did.
I
Um,
was able to send you back, or you could have asked Belier.
Mhm.
oh shit. Would I want to have gone through Belier is the question. Probably not. Um, like I
You
know
know what?
Maple's
That's
chill with
fair.
him,
Yeah.
but I don't think Iris had the time to come up with a suitable like rare tooth or some shit.
Mhm.
You don't
Like
know if he would have asked for that,
I
but it makes
don't.
sense if you think he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the free option at the Avondale place.
Yeah, you go through April. She is there when you show up, along with what did you name her?
Who? Which one?
The druid that got you here. It
Oh.
was
Gina?
Gina.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was
Gina's
Gina.
there also. Um, yes, Gina is also there. Uh, and she gives you guys like this kind of like half stupid kind of wave.
Mhm.
Aw.
She's decked out in like tourist stuff. You think she might have just taken this opportunity to go on like a tourism spree.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Amazing.
And April's there and she gives you just a huge fucking hug.
Mhm.
Uh, when she sees you,
Maple looks
uh,
so much more relaxed than she did at the dinner that they had.
yeah, she looks at you and she's like, "You, oh, you're like, okay, it's gonna sound dumb. You're glowing, but like you really are glowing."
Aw. I love April.
Yeah, she'll like
And
give like a genuine smile.
mhm. And she's like, she gives you a big hug and she says, she's like, I hope everything was great. I hope you guys had a good time with everything.
It was amazing.
I'm so glad to hear that. You really deserve it. All right. As much as I want to spend a whole bunch of time talking to you and stuff,
It's super
we can do
late.
that. Yeah, we can do that at a different time. This is a day for you two.
I
And Gina's just like, and me.
and Gina, lest we forget.
And okay, Gina. And so You
April, I cannot thank you enough. And as promised, I will send over as much bakery as humanly possible, and I will
see,
cook
I
you
didn't
dinner for
actually
3 years.
agree to that. You just kind of said you would, but like I'm not gonna argue because like their kids will eat it definitely. But like I do want to. She like looks to you, Maple. She's like, I do want to say I didn't charge your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's just kind of how she is. It's fine. We'll work on it.
But yeah, she goes ahead and
Internet. There we go.
you okay?
Yeah, my internet's like cutting in and out every now and then.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
No, it's
she
fine.
sends you all back. So you guys can head back to your cottage. When you get there, uh, Daisy had lit a couple candles for you, so like
Aw.
because
Cute.
she figured it was going to be late when you guys came back.
Mhm.
Uh, and yeah, you guys come back. The bed is made. You think there's like fresh sheets on.
Mhm.
Everything's been cleaned, and there's some nice candles. So you come in, and it's just all ready for you guys to collapse on.
Yeah,
Aw.
Maple is exhausted. It's been a really relaxing, fun day, but it drained her a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no.
But not like in a bad way where they like, were fighting on their lives and barely survived collapsing into bed. It was more of a okay, I can sleep now, like actually sleep.
That's fair. Actually, I think that might have been a goal of like, I want you to crash and have a good sleep
Mhm.
zone. I need to figure out if Iris is going to be a fucking pansy or if she's going to ask a question. Hmm.
That's up to you.
I honestly don't know. Like, I'm
You
very,
can always roll for it.
I will
yeah,
say
this is,
before she goes into bed, she very carefully takes off the poncho. She doesn't want to hurt it.
oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Iris would do the same with her, the flower crown, and like try to like dry it. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
like it's preserved in some way. Yeah, this is a game of chance and stuff. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
What should I roll? Where's like my fucking confidence stat? Like
It's up to you, man. You could roll just like a straight d20 and
Mhm.
do like a high
High
or
low.
low.
yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right. High, I grow a pair. Low, I am a coward. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right.
Well, nope.
Aw.
That's a big nope.
Okay. Uh, Here's a good question. How are both of you feeling right now as you guys are laying in bed together?
A lot better. Like a lot better than before. A bit sad that we had to leave Echo so soon and that we're back in this metal hell, but
Yeah.
so much better than before.
Iris,
I
how do you feel?
I think like a mixture of like content, like blissfully in love, of course, and then also like still that little bit of self-doubt and worry of like I mean, she's mad at herself for being a coward, but also like, well, like the I thought this would be enough and it wasn't. You know what I mean? Kind of thing.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
also like worry for Nadinia, like as like reality sets
Coming
in
back in,
again.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure, Maple, you can kind of feel a little bit of this coming from Iris.
Mhm.
Uh, you can definitely tell she had a good time, but you also can kind of feel like this worry and almost this kind of disappointment.
I think Maple kind of turns on her side to face Iris and takes her hand. Everything okay?
I mean, except for the obvious. Yeah, fuck, shit. Okay. So I have a question, and you can say no, and it's fine, and it's absolutely fine, and it's totally fine, and it's all fine, and we're all good. Are we good? Like, is this still good for you? Like, Are you fulfilled in this that we are like
Are we still good? Like, in what context?
like as a couple? Because like this was really fun, and I do hope that you had a good time and you're feeling better. But I'm just I'm I would like to kiss you, and I get the sense that that is not necessarily reciprocated, and that's fine. I just get a little worried sometimes about it.
Um, she doesn't look shocked by the fact that you brought that up. She kind of looks down before kind of sitting up properly in bed, cross-legged, and still holding your hand. Kind of sighs. Well, I guess I should tell you now.
That's a bold start. Hey, love, that's a bold start. That's okay.
There's nothing wrong between us. Do you remember on the boat when we were flying to the province of one? Was it the province of one or Echo? I think it was Echo.
It was the
It
echo
was
the
the
first
echo.
time.
We were flying to Echo the first time.
Oh, I mean, yeah, how could I forget that fucking rat was with us?
Yes, the rat was with us. And Quinn decided to go talk to him to get some information. And Quinn decided to make a promise with him, but didn't uphold it, and Cypress got extremely angered by this. And I told you two to leave.
I do remember that. I don't love where this is going. Did you what happened?
Kind of a weak smile. Someone had to uphold the promise that Quinn made.
You didn't. Maple.
At the time, it was the best option. It was either that or he would drown our ship. We weren't as powerful as we are now. I'm sure we could handle him now, but at the time we couldn't, and I just never found the proper time to tell anyone. It wasn't the right time. We were busy. We had other things to do, and I didn't think it would become such a big issue between us. But if I break the promise, he could curse me or worse.
I feel like Iris is like a mixture of relieved, worried,
Mm-hmm.
and fucking enraged.
Yeah.
Not at Maple, at
At
Cypress.
Cypress.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I don't want to kiss you. I really do. Like, since the first time I kissed your cheek, I wanted to actually kiss you, but I couldn't.
Okay, in some ways this makes me feel a lot better. And hold on, I like reach across Maple into the nightstand and I pull out a little binder and I flip to a page that's labeled shit list and I move that bitch up to number 1, which
Uh-huh.
I will do now.
Uh-huh.
And I like underline it enough to rip the paper a little bit. So once we're done saving the world and all that shit, this motherfucker is going to answer for this, and in the meantime, we'll just have to make do. And I'll
I do. Did you actually say what the curse was,
It was the same one that
or
Quinn
what the
made.
promise was?
No.
Not. That's not the one Quinn made. That's the
Is it
one
not?
Iris made.
Oh, it was one Iris made. That was me fucking up. So that's what Maple would have said, was not the Quinn promise, but your promise.
Yeah, just for clarification, what happened during that is Quinn and Iris made promises to Cypress that Quinn was then able to circumvent.
Yes.
He did it all perfectly within Fey
Yeah.
bounds,
Yes.
but it pissed off Cypress. So while Cypress couldn't do anything immediate like a curse, Maple, you were worried about him coming after you guys
And killing people.
when you had other things to worry about.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Which,
that's where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and that is valid. I think at the time, Iris just thought like, okay, like, you know, Maple talked him down, whatever. And now it's like, yeah, so there's some guilt in there. There's some guilt for feeling dumb, for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think you told her what the exact promise was. And yeah, it would have been Iris's
First kiss.
or not. Yeah. So that was
Maple's
what you had
first kiss.
originally promised.
Mm-hmm.
And then Quinn kissed you. Or
Yep.
something along those lines.
Yeah, it was either
yeah.
Quinn's first kiss or Iris's first kiss, and then
It was
he
definitely
kissed Iris.
Iris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the information and then kissed her.
Mm-hmm.
It's my vague recollection of it.
Yeah, I do remember like when he did it, he did technically get around everything.
Yes, he did. It just
Yeah,
pissed him off.
Yes.
Very well done. Like
Very
it
Quinn
could
thing
have
to
made
do.
his father proud.
Jesus. Oof.
Yikes.
I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment at this point.
All right.
But yes, so you would know, Iris, this was what she basically took the curse that originally, or the promise that he originally threatened you with, and it doesn't seem like he has collected on it.
Yeah.
So Maple kind of sits there and then goes, but I am getting a bit more Fey-like. Maybe there's a way I can use this to our advantage. I haven't brought this up with the group yet because it hasn't been the most pressing issue, but if he doesn't come to us soon, we can make him.
Oh?
He broke a promise with me a long time ago.
Oh shit. She like shoots up in bed. She's like, oh shit. Oh shit.
I asked him not to go rat mode on our ship, and he did. It's the one promise he made to me.
So technically, he might need to get out of some sort of curse himself, is what you're saying.
I'm not sure to the full extent or if I can use that from so long ago, but it's worth a shot.
I'll tell you right now, you would know just from stories and dealing with the Fae.
Mm-hmm.
There is no like they can affect people like
Whenever.
Generations after.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But she kind of smiles, but I have a very strong feeling that I can curse his ass whenever I fucking want to.
Oh, that is I love you.
So, yeah, whenever people are ready, I can drag him here.
Yeah, and again, as much as I would fucking love that,
Not now.
not now.
No,
but
not now.
but I appreciate you for telling me, and I hope that now you know that you don't have to go making deals and putting yourself in danger alone anymore. I'm here with you and will be, and so's everyone else.
Back then was a completely different scenario. I would never do that now.
I kiss her nose and give her a hug. And it's very cute.
It is. And yeah, I think unless there was anything else, you guys have tired yourselves out physically and emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Wait, I run into the kitchen and then I come back with fucking moon milk, which I learned recently is like you take warm milk with honey and a little bit of vanilla and
Yes.
like chamomile tea and
And it
shit.
passes you the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I make us moon milk and we
There
fucking
also,
crash.
you find that Daisy left some cookies in there just in case.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I bring those in.
I will say, I will go while Iris is doing that. Maple will go out into the little garden and kind of help it along a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Includes the flowers and everything else that Iris set up earlier. She'll just
Aw.
kind of make them grow out a bit longer and kind of interweave into the actual space, kind of making it last a bit longer.
Ooh.
You give them like a nice big boost, and you can even watch just as you're like standing there, you can just see them like react and kind of like come up, and even the ones that like normally close during the night, they blossom. And I think Iris, you like come out and you just see Maples standing in this nighttime garden that is just overflowing with blossoms.
Oh, I don't even think she says anything. I think she's just smiling like an idiot. Like,
Aw.
After a while, Maple will kind of stand upright, dusting her hands off, and goes, "Well, I think that's a good enough thank you."
oh, definitely. I also did write her a 3-page thank you note that I did leave on the counter.
Alright, let's try to get some sleep. It's gonna be a lot these next few days.
Can I like pick Maple up and like carry her to bed?
With the moo milk and the cookies in your hands?
Well, I hand her the
Okay,
cookies
fair.
or the milk, probably the milk actually. Man, we ate a lot of fucking food that day.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and eat and drink, and you slowly get to sleep, kind of cuddling each other. And that's
Aww.
how your night ends.
Yeah.
Aww.
That was so good.
It's so cute.
Look, there, I didn't do a single mean thing, okay?
I am very proud of you. I do kind of want like braid iris to be like a
A
thing
thing?
now. That sounds
Yeah.
fucking radical.
I'm already like starting to redesign Maple in my brain, so next time
Yes.
we do
The
commissions
season
or
2
something.
look.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, season 2 looks for everyone would be pretty
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
I want a big ass fucking floofy braid.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
imagining like the Rapunzel
The
one.
Rapunzel
Oh,
one, that's what I was
yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun with
That was
that, and
so
thank
much
you
fun.
so much.
This was
It went a bit
delightful.
longer than I was expecting.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
I'm
I was like, oh
sorry.
yeah, if we do like an
Appreciate
hour and
it.
a half, we'll have enough time. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Noah
It's
hasn't
all
woken
good.
up yet.
Oh,
Aw,
okay.
poor baby.
Yeah.
Aw.
But yeah, thank
Aw.
you guys so much.
Oh, was so
Yeah,
much
I've
fun.
missed like hanging out with you guys
Yeah.
virtually and doing D&D
Same.
and shit.
Soon.
Oh yeah, no rush obviously. Like do
Mhm.
your campaign, it sounds rad, but like know that I am excited to jump back in and bother everybody.
Yeah. We still got a couple more of these we're gonna do.
Mhm.
Probably there will be another one involving Iris, Quinn, and Nick. So
Ah,
Yep.
hell yeah.
keep that in mind.
My
Nice.
sock puppet, you mean? Cool.
All right.
It's your friend, it's your good old buddy Nick.
Oh, that one is going to be more of a challenge for you to not do anything mean, but
I mean, I'm not going to try not to do anything mean.
no.
All right.
That one I've been waiting for since the beginning.
Fuck. Well, I'm so delighted that your wait is almost over. But I'm gonna go to bed because I'm a grandma.
Yeah.
But
Go
Have a
to
good
bed, you
night.
old lady.
I
It was really
am
nice talking
decrepit.
to you again, and
Yeah,
that was really
it was
cute,
good.
and I loved it.
Yeah, me too. And
And the
congratulations on
communications.
your own love story in the real world.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was figuring, Jamie, have you eaten at all yet?
No, I haven't. I still need to go make food.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
I
go make
figured
food.
we'll probably message like, hey, we're gonna need to eat.
Yeah.
You know. All right. But yeah, it was really nice to do this. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, thank you guys.
And you guys officially have had a good long date that can go down as a happy point in your characters' lives.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I will say, there was like a split second where Maple's like, "Do I propose?" No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It was like immediate. Like my brain was like, "Propose?" I was like, "No, not yet."
You guys can't even kiss yet.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. I feel like that would have just made her confused of
Oh,
like,
100%.
Maple, do you know that people do use their lips to kiss, right? Like that's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh
All
shit,
right.
go eat food. Okay.
Yeah.